Hello. Once again, I'm here. Marriage together. We're gonna change a different perspective. We're gonna react to a video by Kendra G. Shout out to you. She has a podcast. You can always check it out. And then she do a live stream about single women. And then they call and then she posts their profile out there. So whoever interested in dating her or him, so they feel free to contact that person. For that person to not be single or remain single. We're gonna go into that video and see what he say.
Hi,
How you got your makeup done?
I do.
You look so cute. What's your name, baby?
Like I said, the C are woman. C is a Christian, A is appealing, R is realistic. Appealings make a good impact. That's why you're saying a lot of women make makeup on their faces to say they're gonna correct their appealing. They may seem more attractive. That is already too much makeup right now. And realistic, when she took out that makeup, realistic, you already know that she's not pretty, really, or she's feeling insecure. That's why the R is out there the window. I don't know about the C, she's a Christian or not, but already for the appealing, you don't know if she's looking good without the makeup, and they are realistic. You should be starting a relationship with truthfully as yourself, but not without the makeup.
Morsha.
Emorsha, where you calling us from?
Right now I'm in North Carolina, but I stay in the Dallas-Fort Worth area in Texas.
Where do you? So you live in Dallas?
Yes,
Okay. How old are you?
34.
34. What you do for a living?
I'm a makeup artist and I also am a beauty influencer.
All right. You have any kids?
When a woman is a beauty influencer, most likely I'll go to OnlyFans because there's such an everything you heard influencer is a body exposing. So basically is a say something that you don't have a type of job that has a salary. I don't have nothing against that. If you want to make your money, do you? But as a man, if you bring that relationship, it's gonna be conflict because what happened is you're gonna attract so many wrong eye, and then you're gonna be in trouble. Probably some stalker gonna follow you, your life is in danger, and your significant other gonna be in danger just in the case for that. So pay attention and then be focused on some the job and employment, not that job that influencer, because you're gonna influence your life at a bad outcome.
I got 3.
3 kids. How old are your kids? How old are your kids?
14, 8, and 2.
Same dad?
No,
How many dads?
2.
2. Why are you not with the 2-year-old dad?
What happened?
Why are you not with the guy you had a baby with 2 years ago?
As you can see right now, she has the attitude problem. The attitude problem, that's means she got the angry problem. That's means she's a short temper. So those stay away from those women because they're angry issue. They can break things, they can kick you, they can beat you up. So stay away from the woman. And also she got 3 kids with 2 different dads. I don't know if she was married or the dad or the first one or passed away. Once the other lady has 2 kids with 2 different dads, already that's a red flag. That's mean that you being insecure or you being promiscuous or you're not protecting yourself or your family. You exposing too much people and having fun with you. So that's the problem right there. And also that's mean that the Christian, because Christian supposed to wait for the person to die before get married. So those 3 things already out the window. Christian, she had 2 kids without married, and then appealing, she wear makeup without really revealing herself, her true faces or your true appeal. And then realistic, she started a relationship, already have 2 kids with 3 kids with 2 different dads, with the other person gonna be a third that's gonna be able to provide for the 4 of them if you want another kids.
Uh, honestly, you grow apart from people, and I honestly think that that's where we were. We grew apart from each other, and I mean it's fine. It's okay.
There's no such thing as grow apart. I have issue with that. There's no such thing as grow apart. The grow apart is a way to say that as a woman we chose to go on to listen to a friend or the social aspect or the family member instead of submitting to the man that we are, instead of loving and submissive, instead of being obedient or being unfaithful to our man, to other men that you in a relationship. That's the way they use. They don't want to sugarcoat it. They don't want to say it like it is. They just say this. We grow apart. That's it. No, no, I don't tolerate that, because if you put them both in the room and then for a week or two they're gonna go back together. So that's something they say to cover themselves.
He was,
Okay.
and also sometimes we be toxic to each other, and we don't know how to let go. So I think that's another problem as well.
So you were both toxic.
I've played my part. I'm not at all innocent.
Okay. Now the 2-year-old, is that the only child you have with him, or you have 2 kids?
So stay away from this toxic mother. That's mean that she create problem, she create issue, and then on top of that, she trying to blame the guy. And the guy, if the guy ignore her, she create more chaos. And then when you get home, you think you're gonna be in peace and quiet. You're gonna have chaos in the house. So stay away from the toxic mother.
Kids together.
We have two together.
Oh, so the 2 and the 8-year-old?
Yes.
Okay. Have you ever been married?
Yes.
Okay. To that man?
Mm-mm.
The first child's father?
Mm-mm.
Oh, so what else?
So
What
right
you
off the right off the bat, she been through relationship. She's married, and then she got two kids without be getting married. So she been having three men at least in her life, and then she married once. And the two guys that she's been married, the guy that's been married, she doesn't have any kids with, and now she's out there. She get three kids for two different guys that's not even have the ring on her finger. So basically, that's a no. That's a relationship. She already has set herself to be alone for a long run, because what happened is, if the kids is young, nobody gonna be out there and then put all that energy and income on for them. And if she wanted to have a kid, she probably gonna be like the guy gonna have providing for four people, four kids, and her that's five people, and then the guy owns that's six people. So that's a bad recipe for disaster. And also, she on top of that, she's toxic. So, and you don't know if the father or the kids are violent or drug or criminal. So basically, that's a bad deal.
mean? What else?
No, I said someone else.
Oh yes, someone else. Yes, I can
Okay.
hardly hear you for some reason. I'm sorry.
Oh, am I low? I hope not. Oh
Women
God.
always have that
I'm
issue. They
sorry if
cannot
I
hear when
am.
you
I'm
spread the
using
truth
my
to them.
mic,
So
but it
that's
could
the
be.
issue. So
I probably
stay
had it
away
the
from
wrong
those
way
kind of
this whole
women, because they
time.
don't want
Can
to
you hear me
admit
better?
that they're wrong.
Yes.
Oh shoot! Now you guys tell me. I had the mic the opposite way. I gotta check out the audio later. All right. So okay. So when were you married?
2011,
And when did you get divorced?
2014.
Okay. So all right, and that was a different man, not your children's father.
Right.
Okay. This is Amorsha. Am I saying it right? Emorsha?
Emorsha.
Emorsha lives in Dallas, 34, makeup artist. When's your birthday or zodiac sign?
I'm a Sagittarius, December the 1st.
All right.
This is spirit. The zodiac sign is is a proof that people are demonic. They go to the zodiac sign to prove what kind of demon is inside of you, what kind of demon is manifested of you. Women that believe in the zodiac actually attract those kind of demon. So at the end of believing the demon, they say that's a part of the character. You're a pure human being. When you're young, when you're a baby, you don't have those spirit. That's you're of course you're exposed to them, but you don't have them inside of you. So actually, right there, she's not a Christian, because Christian doesn't believe in the zodiac. So zodiac mean you're serving those kind of creature or God that you chose has to be entitled us or be in line with, affiliated with. So basically, you submit to them, which is a bad recipe for disaster, because when you go to the relationship, those spirit gonna guide you, and then you're gonna have and blind spot, and the next thing you know, you're gonna be unfaithful, and it can be a lot of things that's not really healthy relationship. So women out there, if you believe in zodiac sign, please do not convert, repent, because those kind of criteria that's gonna destroy your relationship and yourself.
Let's do it, Emorsha. What kind of man are you looking for?
Again, the attitude, she has a big attitude, which is a turn off for most of men.
Why you do that long sigh?
Even she,
Because I've
can you see that?
dated, and the dating pool today is It's hard.
Said the dating pool.
Yeah, like dating is hard, and I honestly, I feel like I've wasted a lot of time. Um, I want someone that's consistent, someone.
Women, stop saying you want someone consistent. Consistent means I have nothing to do. I cannot do anything. The guy has to do all the way in, and me all I gotta do is look pretty, and then the guy has to take everything else like the bills, and then all my bad temper or my bad attitude, and then even though I got bad behavior and I curse him out, even though I'm rude to them and being disrespectful, or he has to be, he doesn't have to change the behavior. But you change your behavior, is not the same person he sees. You're not the same person that you he attracted to. So stop saying that you say consistent, because you're not even consistent to yourself. That realistic is out of the window. All three parts out the window: the Christian part, the appealing part, and the realistic part. So let's see what you say.
One that is not a smoker. I can't deal with the smoking. Um,
Smoking is a crisis
Someone
of
that wants
life.
to build. I'm not trying to bring nothing to his table, and I don't want him to bring nothing to my table. Maybe we can get a whole new table.
Okay, that doesn't make sense, because what happened is there's a way the guys say bringing a table. That's a term that say what kind of value you have in the relationship. Why should I sacrifice other women to be only with you and not to other person? That's a way they say what you bring to the table. But when they say you gotta bring a new table, does that mean that you're being realistic? Is not here. So basically you're being delusional right now, because everything had to bring something, and I can tell that you bring three kids on the table, and then you bring an attitude problem, and you're unrealistic, and then you bring your zodiac sign, and then on top of that you bring a lot of makeup on it. Look at those makeup, and then you don't even know what she really look like without her hair and stuff like that. And guys, please, I don't have issue with makeup and stuff like that, but at least protect it. Don't overdo it. She actually overdo it.
And
What do
we
you mean you're not bringing nothing to the table?
like, you know how people be like, what you got to bring to the table? And I just feel like I'm not bringing anything from my life to your life.
There we go. That's the part I want to know. She's not bringing anything from her life to your life. So basically, that's what she meant. So she really meant it. That's mean that she got no value for herself. She got no value for you, and then she got no value for her kids. And then if you take her out, basically you're just gonna spend on her. You're gonna waste your energy. You're gonna waste your time. You're gonna waste your life. And next thing you know, she feel like she's entitled to deserve better. She can leave you at any other catch. And then if you improve her life, and then she becoming a higher economic stable, and then she see you got more money, and then you won't be able to find someone else, and then she can divorce you, take the everything you have, and next thing you know you end up in a bad place. So that's what I want to know, because she have no interest of being in a relationship. She want to do her, and then she want to enjoy her life, and then she think that the guy has supposed to be to feel privileged or happy, or to be in her presence, because not everyone got that chance. But reality is that right now you're single, you already have three guys, and you get up three kids, and then next thing you're looking for the fourth one. If they have a fourth one, if there's more to it, at this point I believe she got more than four men, because if you think about the married guy and the two guys have kids with, what about the fling she have, for example, over the party, over a hookup? So all that attribute to that. And guys, shout out to the CAR woman, the Christian appealing, the basic woman. And then if you have those behavior, stay, go to counselor, go to church, and then seek God guidance, and then before you come to a relationship. But if you come to a relationship with those kind of behavior, you set up yourself for failure, and then you end up going to be alone. And please smash the like button, subscribe, and I'll see you next one.